You're just a lowly janitor. You're not better than me. Stick to the trash, where you belong.
Oh, finally. Rubbish was starting to smell. Hasn't been taken out in a couple of days.
Oh no, I'm here for the class. I'm a student.
From toilets to teacher. What an inspiring story, right, everyone?
You're a student. Forgive me, how could I know? It's not like you're dressed as a janitor or anything. All right. What's your name?
Jorge Diaz.
Next time, that door's locked after 5 minutes. Don't even think about using your janitor key to let yourself in. Finally, we can start. Welcome to Teaching Fundamentals 554. We all know why you're here, to become a teacher. But let's get one thing straight. I expect excellence. Now, there's a lot of teachers out there and not a lot of teaching jobs, which is why only one student will be offered an internship at the end of this course. You know my reputation. I only select the best. This internship will set you apart for a career in education. So only the student with the highest grade will get it.
Excuse me, Professor?
Dakota, isn't it?
I'm just wondering if you're going to take into consideration our past work experience, because some of us are coming from a very different starting point.
Now's not the time.
You said that the children are our future, and I just want to make sure everyone here has what it takes to educate the kids.
I was a teacher for 10 years in Colombia.
Oh, and you left those little kids in Colombia to come scrub toilets here? What a shame. Don't you think that they need you more there?
What exactly is your work experience?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. I was a learning instructor at Higher Vibes Forest Center from April to September last year.
Like I was saying, this course is no walk in the woods. If you don't take it seriously, you will not pass. Take a syllabus on your way out. I'll see you next week.
Back to the toilets? Here. Have a crystal. Higher Vibes.
Oh, hey, a word.
Yes, sir.
About the rubbish. Could you take care of it? Thanks again.
Sure, no problem.
Congratulations. I was sure you would have given up and gone back home.
Why?
You know, since you're qualified to teach in your home country, I just figured it'd be easier for you to go back there.
I'm more qualified than you even here, ¿cierto?
Let's get one thing clear here. You're not better than me. You're an imposter, an alien, and not one of the good ones. You're just a lowly janitor. So may I suggest you know your place and stick to the trash, where you belong. Love and light.
Jorge. 5 minutes and that door's locked. Ten seconds left. This man can sweep. A not so friendly reminder that your exam is next week. Since the internship is quite the prize, I've made it 12 pages instead of 8. You will be tested thoroughly. Every minute counts, so don't be late. Okay, homework out. Where's your homework?
Oh, I was not in the right headspace last night. I had to work at the Catfish Cafe an afternoon shift, and everyone kept ordering vanilla lattes. Like ordering and ordering. I swear I have carpal tunnel syndrome. And all the plastic cups. Just seeing them, just knowing that I'm an active participant in killing the environment. The turtles.
That's no excuse. You're not the only one here working other jobs. Have it on my desk by tomorrow morning. Better be good.
You must be so proud. But it's not over.
What are you doing here?
What time is it?
It's 1 a.m.
Oh, studying.
May I? These are really well-written notes. I mean, we could sell these. Who's this?
That's my daughter. I'll do anything to give her a better life. She deserves it. I'm so proud of her.
I think what you're doing is very honorable. You should be proud no matter what happens in the exam.
Thank you.
Keep at it.
Thank you, Mr. Hardy.
Hey, Jorge, someone threw up. You gotta clean it up.
Oh no! That's too bad. Class is over, I'm afraid. But guess what? They moved the exam to 2:30 from 2 p.m. So that's 30 more minutes to study. Who doesn't need the extra time, am I right? Look, I know I can be competitive, but that's just because I care. Just like you. What do you say we put our little differences aside and help each other? We can meet tomorrow at the library and go over our notes. 2 o'clock? What do you say? Come on, let's clear the negative energy.
Okay.
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 Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye. Mr. Hardy, just checking, the 5-minute rule still applies to exams, right?
All right, you can start. Why are you late? Didn't I tell you about being late?
I'm sorry. I thought the exam started at 2:30.
2 p.m. It's always been 2 p.m.
5-minute rule?
Shouldn't you be focused on your exam?
Right.
Got no excuse.
I'm sorry. You're right. I should have been here on time.
Take a seat. I'll let you sit the exam, but out of respect for everyone else, you'll have half an hour less.
Here, have a crystal.
right, time's up. Put your pens down. I hope you gave it that your all. Your future in teaching might depend on it. Okay. Let's mark them now, shall we? Do we have a result? The student with the highest mark and the winner of this year's internship goes to none other than Jorge.
What? No. It's not possible. His qualifications are fake. Like the moon landing. I mean, how can we know? How can we know?
Now calm down.
I can't be calm. I won't be calm. I've been toiling away in this country for years and he just stole my job.
Now let's get one thing straight. It was never going to be you, Dakota. You got the worst grade in the class.
That's not possible. Look at my desk. Look at my crystals.
I don't think your crystals work.
Oh, I get it. He got it because he's a man, right?
No, it's because he's the best student in the class. Every one of us should take note of his work ethic and his commitment to family. I'm proud to have taught him.
Okay. That's how it's gonna be. Take a look at this. Look at my face. You'll be seeing it again. I know people. Love and light!
Well done. Sorry about her.
Don't be. I was never worried about her.
What do you think you're doing? You know the drill. Open the bag.
Miss Jules, please. I still have another 2 rooms to clean.
Sounds like a you problem. I have no issue calling and telling the manager just how much of a mess was left in this room after you cleaned it. No wonder you have such ugly teeth. For Sophia, probably not the wisest parenting choice. But then again, I guess you people have to put something on the dinner table. I knew it! You thief! This is my coat!
Your father left it for me, I swear. He said I could have it for my daughter. Here, I can prove it to you. I found this note on top of the coat when I was putting back the dry cleaning. It's from your father.
Oh, please. You think I don't know my father's handwriting? I'm not an idiot. I've seen this before from people like you. You steal from guests, and you resell their items online. You know, maybe I should check your pockets, too.
Please, Miss Jones, it was a gift. I don't want any trouble. Here, just take it back.
Well, you definitely have trouble now. I'm not just gonna let you get away with stealing it.
I didn't know it meant that much to you.
So you admit it. I knew my father was wrong about you. You may have fooled that old man, but you don't fool me.
No, I meant...
Save it! I see right through this cheap outfit and sob story. You are nothing but a leech, a parasite. Stuck on my father's side for far too long. You and your freeloading family will be counting quarters by the time I'm through with you. Father, look what I found in your precious little maid's bag today. And she even admitted to my face that she stole it from me.
Mr. Jones, please tell her that I didn't mean to steal. You gave it to me.
I don't remember giving that away.
There you have it. I'm texting the manager. Say your final goodbye, Daddy. I doubt you'll see Leanne working here ever again.
I don't have time to deal with this. Olivia, be kind.
I need to get to my daughter. It's past 3.
No. The only way you're getting out of this room and past me is in handcuffs.
Okay, as soon as I got your text. Where is she? Why am I not surprised? I knew I should have fired you when I took over. I am so sorry. You don't deserve any.
I'm just heartbroken at the thought of what could have happened if I wasn't here to catch her. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if her husband helped her steal from other guests, too.
I'll make sure that the police do a thorough search of her locker and persons for any more stolen items.
Please, this is just a big misunderstanding. We don't need to get them involved.
Oh, so you're worried about the police, are you? Are you here illegally?
No, I'm a citizen. And my family needs...
Needs what? I'm going to make sure that you won't be seeing your family for a long time after the police deport you.
I've had 3 of your people locked up before for stealing from other guests.
I'm just happy that my father will finally see you for who you are. A criminal, caught and processed like the rest.
Please, I need this job. My family needs me. This is all I have. I'm begging you, please don't do this.
If you admit to stealing my coat, we'll work out a plan for you.
Suspended for 1 month. No pay, of course.
But you'll never be working on this floor again. Unfortunately, you'll be unable to see my father again. What do you say? Better than having a criminal record and no job. What is poor Sophia going to do without her mommy? Do you really think the police will take your side?
I doubt they'd even talk to someone like you. You basically have no rights here. The best thing for you to do, for yourself, for your family, is to just admit it. You still have a job at the end of the day.
I've dealt with people like you my entire life. People who think that just because they have power, they can push us around, force us to do whatever they want. I'm sick and tired of it. So go ahead, take my job, call the police and get me arrested. But I refuse to let you dictate my life any longer. I'm not a thief, and I didn't steal anything.
She's lying.
I believe you.
Daddy!
Save it, Olivia. I expected better from you. Leanne's been nothing short of an angel to our family, and this is how you treat her?
She was stealing from me. From us. I found the coat.
You found the coat. I saw the note. It was in your handwriting.
But why didn't you say anything?
I wanted to test you. I'd hoped that you would eventually tell Leanne what was going on, but no. No, you doubled down. You threatened this woman for something she didn't even do. I failed you as a father. I had such high hopes for you growing up, but you've done nothing but disappoint me. Moving forward, you go on without my inheritance until you can prove to me and everyone else that you're worthy of it.
Daddy!
Enough, Olivia. I've made my decision.
For the record, sir, I just wanted to say I had no part in it. I was merely responding to a guest complaint.
Save it. Manager of the Riverside Hotel? Sure, kind to all the guests, but unwilling to work alongside anybody who isn't white.
That's ridiculous. Completely untrue. Leanne's been here for 17 glorious years. I mean, we're practically family.
So why did you petition against her to the board?
You're on the board?
I've been so for 15 years. And I bet they would love to hear about how you told Leanne that she has no rights here.
It was playful banter. No harm, no foul. Leanne totally knows I was joking around.
So that's it. I guess you were joking around with the 3 other employees that you falsely accused of stealing and had fired? Go pack your things. You'll be hearing from the rest of the board by tomorrow. Leanne, I'd like for you to have a share of the inheritance as well, for your honesty and years of service.
Mr. Jones, I don't know if I can accept it.
I can't believe you're giving it to the help.
Olivia, I'm giving it to Leanne. Having my money has only made you cruel. She's harmless, I promise. Please.
I don't know if I can accept this, Mr. Jones. It's too much.
Please. I know it will help. I don't have much time left, but the time that I've spent getting to know you and your family, those are memories I'll have forever. Thank you, Leanne.
Water. Thank you. Seriously? What kind of place is this? The receptionist situation is a total disaster.
I don't think that guy was... Never mind.
Don't tell me. You're here to interview for the developer or coordinator job at Blue Fog Mobile, are you?
As a matter of fact, I am. Is that a problem?
Nothing, I just would have worn something a little bit different, that's all. I mean, I don't know what they taught you at that school that you went to, but at Stanford Business School, they taught us that you need style and talent to succeed. But not all of us can be Ivy Leaguers.
By the way, out of curiosity, what coding languages do you know?
Well, if you must know, I speak English, French, and a bit of Portuguese. And I can type extremely quickly on my cell phone.
I meant computer programming languages. You know, like Python, Java.
Whatever. Nobody uses those anymore. Trust me, honey, it's all about social media presence. And I have a ton of experience in managing a highly curated Instagram portfolio.
Here you go.
What the hell is this? Lukewarm water? I wanted it with ice, obviously.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not... Okay, with ice.
Yeah, with ice. Mr. Graham? Tara Mayfair, we spoke on the phone.
Excuse me?
You're Chris Graham, CEO of Blue Frog Mobile.
Yes, that is right. Tara, thank you so much for coming in today to discuss the position with me.
The pleasure's all mine.
And Robert, would you be so kind as offering our other applicant over there the same hospitality?
Absolutely.
This way, please. Please, sit.
Mr. Graham, I must say, that office assistant of yours was extremely rude to me. All I did was politely ask for some water.
How utterly disappointing. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm sorry you had to deal with that, Miss Mayfair. I assure you I will speak to Robert as soon as possible and make sure this never happens again.
I'm ever so glad to hear that. Especially if we're going to be working together, I'm going to need an assistant of my own.
Of course, Miss Mayfair. Of course. Now, please, tell me about yourself.
Oh, I forgot my pencil and pen. 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Hello, Pa? I'm sorry, there's simply no way I can cover the restaurant today. I'm about to start a job interview. But you don't understand. I don't want to take over the family business. And this job might be my only chance to do something greater, to work in software development. I'm sorry. I gotta go. Okay, bye.
Now, let's move back to the position you're actually here to interview for. As I'm sure you're aware, Blue Frog Mobile has a flagship app in development here. And we're forecasting a Q3 beta release next year. So, my question to you, in terms of technical skills, I'm going to assume you're familiar with Python, C#, JavaScript, all the big heavy hitters.
I don't see how that's relevant, to be honest.
Based on your resume, I'm already really impressed. I guess my only question for you is, like, what do you feel you would bring to the table as Blue Frog Mobile's app development coordinator?
Well, if I may, Mr. Graham.
It's Chris. Just you can just call me Chris.
Oh, Chris, I've prepared this document which outlines several of my key ideas. Overall, I believe Blue Frog can be one of the foremost apps in its field if you implement these.
This is amazing. You really came up with all this just for the interview?
Well, of course, yeah. I mean, I don't want to seem overeager or anything, but it would be a dream job for me.
That is a beautiful sculpture. You know, my father owns a collection of these by the same artist. I'm sure he wouldn't mind parting ways with...
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. You're not trying to bribe me into giving you this position, are you?
No, of course not. I'm just saying, I have connections.
Sorry to interrupt in here, but I think we found our new coordinator.
Oh, fantastic. I guess that means you can go now, Tara.
But Mr. Graham...
Please, you can stop calling me that. My real name is Robert Durand. I'm a business mentor and friend of Chris's.
But then who's Chris?
At your service, madam.
No way. The useless office assistant? You're Chris Graham, CEO of Blue Frog Mobile. You have to be joking.
I'm afraid not, Tara. You see, I saw how you treated Chris back there in the lobby.
What the hell is this? Lukewarm water? I wanted it with ice, obviously.
And I know Chris is a very kind and decent human being, and he would never call you out for bad behavior. I, on the other hand, don't mind one bit. And I thought maybe this might be a good learning opportunity for you. Plus, I had half an hour to kill, and I thought I might have some fun.
The interview, the position.
Frankly, I'd never want to work with anyone who treats people the way you do. Robert here helped me realize that you shouldn't waste time with people like that.
So, Chris, who's the lucky candidate?
Hi.
Hi. Diego.
Yeah, very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Him? The guy who didn't even dress in a civilized outfit?
Hey, I like this shirt.
Just wait until my father hears about this. I bet he will purchase this entire company just so he can watch as it burns to the ground.
Okay. Well, we will wait to hear from your daddy then.
What? So, just to make sure, who's Chris Graham?
But Daddy!
Sweetheart, I can't just buy off every company that doesn't hire you. You'll have to keep applying.
This is so stupid anyways, Daddy. I don't understand why you're being so difficult.
Look, sooner or later, you'll have to find your own success in life. And I've decided it's going to be sooner.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? I'm cutting you off, Tara. It's for the best.
Thank you all for coming. Marta, please sit down. Sit down.
Father, why is she here? I thought this was supposed to be a family-only meeting.
Marta stays. That's my decision as her employer, and that's final.
What is this disgusting concoction you've made?
For goodness sake, Marta! Can't you even make a decent cup of tea?
Marta, it's like you're trying to get yourself fired.
No, please. I cannot lose this job. It's all I have to support my son. You go.
Shut up. Do you think we care about your little sob story?
That's quite enough. As you know, when my wife Francesca...
Second wife.
When Francesca passed away, the only item I kept out of her jewelry box was the golden locket, which has been in our family for generations.
Oh, that was my favorite too, Grandpa.
So when I returned from my walk this afternoon, the necklace had disappeared. Everyone who has access to this room is sitting here right now. So the only question is, who took it?
Father, you don't seriously believe it was one of us who stole it?
Yes. How can you accuse your loyal and loving family members?
Besides, it's far more likely it was stolen by someone outside the family. Well, Marta, what do you have to say for yourself?
Please, Mr. Regenton, you have to believe me. I swear to you on my life that I did not steal that necklace.
Marta, we will get to the bottom of this. Please go and sit down. Sit down.
It's not there. Shh, quiet. You really so caught. I can't believe how selfish Grandpa's being, betraying us like this. I can't get caught off like Tara did. She has to go to community college now. Oh my God. I've got the perfect plan.
Well, Grandpa, if we must prove it to you, then so be it. Here.
That's right, Father. We have nothing to hide.
Grandpa, surely she should empty hers as well. It's only fair. See? I knew it.
It's always the maid.
You can never trust the help.
I never stolen anything in my life. I don't know how that got there.
Well, why aren't you doing anything? Fire her, call the police, do something!
I'm not firing anyone, and I'm not calling the police.
I don't understand. Why don't you believe us? She clearly stole the pendant while you were on your walk, and then framed us.
Because, darling, I didn't go on my walk today. I had a problem and I had to go to the hospital. You had your little secret meeting yesterday, but Marta found out about it and she came and let me know.
Wait. What was that?
Probably just a stupid old mansion. Those floorboards need replacing. Anyway, I think it's a marvelous idea, sweetheart. After all, it's always the maid who did it.
I knew it was a mistake not to sell the pendant right away. What's so funny?
I don't think you'll get very far with that necklace. Why don't you open it up and see what's inside?
made in China?
Yes, it's a fake. This was Marta's brilliant idea.
I ordered the decoy when I told Mr. Egginton about your plan.
So, if this one isn't the real one, then where is it?
Right where it belongs, with me. I've seen through all your lies, the three of you. The allowance is going to stop today, and also I'll be cutting you out of my fortune.
Grandpa, please! You can't do this! I'm your only grandchild.
And I'm your only daughter. You're just going to turn your back on your family?
You people turned your back on me a long time ago.
Oh no! Community college! This is not over, Father. We'll be back.
I guess it's not always the help.
Oh, shut up, Percy!
Marta, I would like you to have this.
What? But sir, but you said it's been with you.
I've had it long enough. It'll be much more useful for you and your family. I know Francesca liked you, and I can see why. Francesca would like you to have it as well, I'm sure. Please accept it.
I don't know what to say. This could allow me to send my son to college, to give him the better life that he deserves.
Well, you deserve it, and your son. As you can see, money doesn't always buy happiness, but I'm sure it'll bring happiness to your family.
Well, I should finish the laundry.
No, take the day off. Let's celebrate our win.